Have you ever felt stuck, lost, or desperate for a breakthrough? Then get ready, because today we're diving deep into one of the most powerful psalms ever written, Psalm 40. A song of deliverance, faith, and transformation. Stay tuned, because this could change the way you see your struggles forever. Picture this. You're trapped, sinking in a pit of despair, calling out for help. Then suddenly, a hand reaches down, lifts you up, and sets you on solid ground. That's the heart of Psalm 40, a personal testimony from King David about God's saving power. Listen to this. I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, out of the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. Psalm 41:3. Wow. This isn't just poetry. This is real, raw faith in action. So, why did David write this psalm? Because he knew what it felt like to be desperate, broken, and in need of rescue. Whether it was facing enemies, battling guilt, or waiting for God's promises, David had been through it all. But through every trial, he learned one truth: God never fails. Psalm 40 isn't just David's story, it's our story too. It reminds us God hears and rescues us. Faith requires patience and trust. Worship isn't just rituals, it's a heart surrendered to God. No matter how deep we fall, God's mercy is deeper. So, when should you turn to Psalm 40? When you need deliverance, if you feel stuck or lost, declare verses 1-3 over your life. When seeking forgiveness, when guilt overwhelms you, cry out like David did in verses 11-12. When giving thanks, use verses 4-5 to praise God for His goodness. When fighting spiritual battles, stand firm on God's promise to rescue you. When struggling with faith, remind yourself that God's timing is perfect. Psalm 40 is a psalm of hope, redemption, and victory. If you've ever felt stuck, know this: God is not done with you yet. He will lift you up, set your feet on solid ground, and put a new song in your mouth. So if this message spoke to you, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. What's your favorite psalm and why? Until next time, stay strong, stay faithful, and remember, the Lord is your deliverer.